This is called wire loop. One of the material we are going to use is what? The wire loop. This is called what? A wire loop. It's platinum. This point is platinum wire. So this is what? Wire loop. It is used for picking up a colony or colonies of bacteria from what? A plate. Are we together? So this is it. Now I'm supposed to be using a Bunsen burner. Bunsen what? Burner. But since there's no Bunsen burner, I will use a lighter as a Bunsen burner as a method of sterilizing. As a method of what? Sterilizing. Now what am I sterilizing? Before I pick up the colony, before I pick up the colony of bacteria to form the smell, I'm going to what? To sterilize what? The wire loop. This wire loop. And how do you sterilize? We sterilize by what? Heating it up to red hot. We heat it up to what? To red hot. We heat up what? The wire loop to what? To red hot. So what I'm doing? So once it is red in color, if you look at it, it's getting red already. You heat it up, it's red hot. I see how red it is. Yes. Now the essence of heating it up is to sterilize it, to kill all forms of what? Organisms or what? On it. Now this method of sterilizing is called incineration. It's called what? Incineration. Most of you think I'm burning. I'm not burning, no. I'm not flaming. This is dry heat sterilization. Now sterilization is the method of killing all forms of bacteria on surfaces. Are we together? On surfaces. Or on a particular what? Surgical equipment. So we have different methods of sterilization. This particular one I'm doing is called dry heat sterilization, called incineration. Called what? Incineration. Are we together? Are we together? Yes. So I've done that. Now I'm going to pick a colony of the bacteria. But before that, these are microscopic slides. These are microscopic slides. Are we together? So I'm going to introduce, I'm going to just drop a little drop of water at the middle. This one is much. This one is okay. So the next thing we have to do is to what? Pick a colony of what? Of the bacteria from what? The agar plate. Are we together? Using what? The wire loop. Now, if you look closely to the microscopic slide, I've introduced what? The organism and forming what it smells. So the next thing we have to do is say prepare what it fix. Are you getting me? That's to dry it up. The heat is going to what? Enable it what to dry. So it fix the organism. On the microscopic slide now we have the Staphylococcus aureus, which is being smelled on the microscopic slide. So I'm going to what? To it fix it. Are we together? The essence of it fixing it is to what? To make the bacteria stick to what? To the slide. Now by the time we carrying out other procedures, we can be able what? To achieve our aim. Are we together? Yes. So what I'm doing now, I'm flaming it over the Bunsen burner. I'm using the lighter as a source of the Bunsen burner. The essence of it is to what? Is to it fix the smell. To it fix what? The organism to what? To the smell. That is what I mean by what? Prepare. Prepare what? The fixed smell of Staphylococcus what? Aureus. Are we together? Yes. I'm doing it by waving it over. So we are going to allow it to what? To dry. So this is like what they ask us to do. Prepare the fixed smell of what? Staphylococcus what? Aureus. Placed on the standing rack. Placed on what? On the standing what? Rack. Are we together? So we are going to allow this to what? To dry. We are going to let it dry and we fix it. So let it dry for some minutes. If you're looking at this thing now, you see that something is placed on it, right? Yeah. Now, what is placed on it is the colony of the Staphylococcus aureus. Are you getting me? Now, Staphylococcus aureus, I've told you, they are normal body flora. They are what? Normal body flora. But some of it are what? Pathogenic. Some of it are what? Pathogenic. Are we together? Yeah. Now, who can tell us? Staphylococcus aureus is one of what? The species of Staphylococcus as a bacteria. Who can tell us which of the species of Staphylococcus aureus is pathogenic? Which of the species of Staphylococcus aureus that is pathogenic? Yes, who can tell us? Which species of Staphylococcus aureus is pathogenic? I'll ask the question. I've told you when I was introducing, when we did the practical part of this course, I told you of what? A species of Staphylococcus aureus which is pathogenic. Now don't forget, I said they are pathogenic when they come into what? A compromised immune system. When they come into what? A compromised immune system. They become what? Pathogenic. So which of the species is pathogenic? If they come into it. One don't speak out. If you want to talk, speak up. Let me hear. Speak up. Let me hear.
Staphylococcus epidermidis.
Staphylococcus what?
Epidermidis.
Is it epidermis?
Epidermidis.
Epidermidis. Staphylococcus epidermidis are the what? Pathogenic species of what is Staphylococcus aureus. They can cause an infection of what we call opportunistic mycosis. That's what we call what? Opportunistic what? Mycosis. Are we together?
Yes.
If you look at the slide, you see something on it. True? I see something on it. These are what the colonies of what is Staphylococcus aureus. These are the colonies of what? Staphylococcus. Now we have it fix it. We have what? It fix it. So we're just allowing the water to dry before we carry out with the next. So this is our standing rack. This is our standing rack. So let me just place it here. Please, no noise. All of you should follow. Follow up, and break. Prepare with fixed smell of Staphylococcus place on what? The standing rack. Place on what? The standing rack. So I'm still allowing it to what? To fix, to dry up before we go. The next thing we have to do is what? Floor the smell with what? Crystal violet. And let it stand for what? For 30 to 60 seconds. Let it stand for what? 30 to 60 seconds. Are we together? Are we ready to carry the next step?
Yes.
Are we ready to carry out the next procedure?
Yes.
Alright. These are all the reagents that we are going to be what? Using. This is the crystal violet. This is crystal violet. This is grams iodine. This is what? Grams iodine. The name of the grams iodine is called the Lugos iodine. It's called what? Lugos iodine. And this is what? Safranic. This is what?